This is going to be fun. And why do we have absinthe? Because it was requested by a very special guest. A very, 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 very special guest. Why, you may ask? Why? Why is he special? Well, he's a draft dodger from Russia. He draft dodged his way to the United States. He escaped Putin's grasp. And sure enough, he would have been smoked in the war, because you can tell by looking at him, Nikki, correct? Yeah. That you wouldn't have been shit in the war, dude. How long would you have survived in the war?
I don't know, bro. Maybe one day, but I will not go there for sure. But even if I got drafted, I will not go there. I will go to prison, because I don't like that's. I'm thinking that these were. There shouldn't be wars at all, but this war specifically, it's crazy.
It's pointless.
Yeah, they're killing people. They're sending their own people like meat. So no, bro, I will not go to this war.
It's very scary what's happening. A lot of people say that it's so many bodies. A lot of Russians are being killed. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna get deeper into how you escaped Russia and everything, but let's continue with the introductions, because we have another couple of people on the old couch, and people might be asking who they are. If you were given the chance to leave Russia, like we're at the gate, and you open the gate and you're in another country, you're safe, but there's a very large guard at the gate, okay, and he goes, "How you doing, Nicholas? You are looking very nice today. Why don't you suck my dick, and then I will let you go free into the other country." What do you do?
I will tell him, please, bro, just let me go.
Okay, you're pleading with him. Now he takes it out. It's an Eastern European fucking, this thing is uncircumcised. He's got all the hair, dude. All the hair, dude. The pubes are just on the side, dude. And he goes, "How about you get on your knees, Nikki, and you suck my dick, huh?" What do you do?
Maybe I will tell him again, please do just leave me alone and let me go.
I think you offer him some money, Nikki. I think this plan, you can't just plead here, dude. This was a test, dude. I'm trying to get you street smart for the streets out here, man.
Yeah, I will give him just money.
All right, there you go.
I already spent... when I was trying to get the tickets just from Russia, it was like 10K.
Jesus.
So 10K just the one flight to the Turkey just to get there.
All right, so that is how you did it.
No. I bought for 2Ks, and I just got really lucky with this one.
You got lucky. $2,000 you spent on one ticket.
Yeah, maybe another
Honestly,
2K.
it seems pretty good to evade war. You know what I mean, Dino? You would be fucked. See, who's got 2K to evade the war, motherfucker? Dino, you're done. Bye.
Is that U.S. dollars or the Russian?
Yeah, of course,
US
dollars.
So do you even have a currency at this point? Is the Russian ruble just done?
No, we have one. Yes, of course. Right now it's like 80 rubles for $1. It means $10,000. It's like 800,000 rubles. It's a lot. Wow. In our country, it's a lot.
All right, so tell me when you started hearing about people getting snatched up. Because at the bar, you basically told me that people would just go, they were taking people and they put them in a van and you're gone. How was it how was the draft working in Russia?
In September, they like, okay, to war going people on, there was a law, like people going only who got skills and everything, who was already in the army. But after a few days, in the whole country was the same. My friend called me from my studio when we was just sound engineering. We was recording artists and everything, mixing their tracks. And he called me and told me, "Man, you shouldn't go to work today." I'm like, "Why? I need to go." He told me, one of our guys right now who got health problems, really health problems, like he got poor vision, he can't even see normally.
Yeah.
The police just came, took him to the van.
They were just sending fucking Mr. Magoo, dude. I'm envisioning Mr. Magoo right now. Tupac, you know who Mr. Magoo is? Mr. Magoo will somehow survive in battle, though, just by being super lucky and just walking through and the bullets just miss him.
Bro.
But that is messed up. What's this blind motherfucker gonna do, dude?
I don't know how they told, like, only healthy person, only who got skills and everything, who already been in the army, but they was grabbing everybody.
Yeah.
You got health problems. Don't
You know
give a
how
fuck.
Russians, you guys kind of struggle with like showing emotions a lot. You know what I mean? Were you guys showing some emotions when they were fucking drafting some people, or was it like, oh no, they're coming to get us? This is problem, huh?
No, bro, no.
Or was it more like, they're coming to get we're fucked, bro. We have to get out. Like, how was it for real? Did you scream and say fucking shit?
I think every normal person will just scream and do something, trying to just.
What did you do? Did you scream?
But me, no. I was at home at the time. I was like, he told me like, you shouldn't go to work. I'm like, okay, I will not go. And he told me about this guy. I was at home and I was like, fuck my life. In 3 days, they was telling that they will close all borders.
So let me get this straight. You're fucking sitting down, right? And then the news hits you and you go, oh, I should not go to work then, huh? Okay. And then you just started looking online for tickets or what?
I was thinking at first, for first first whole day, I was thinking like, what should I do? Because I got the family, I got mother, I got father, and what should I do today?
Tell me that there was a girl. Oh my God, you missed an opportunity, and I'm very upset at you, Nikki.
Okay.
Right before you left, you evaded. You dodged the draft in Russia. Was there a moment that you hit up maybe a girl you've been trying to have sex with? You know what I mean? For a good long time, you say, "Hey, Tolishnova."
You know, at that moment when you are thinking about your friend who is blind and got drafted, you're like, you're not thinking about pussy.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank God that there might be a moment where I don't think about pussy. Thank you for putting things in perspective. Maybe when you're worried about like Dino, if they sent Dino to the army and I'm just sitting here and me and Austin are like, all right, dude, I guess, are we running the pod, dude? And I'm like, damn, dude, they're just going to give a gun to that fucking Auschwitz-looking skinny little twig and probably send him to the front. Dino's dead, dude. It'd be kind of, gnarly to really just dive deep into it, but I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not trying to make light of your situation with your friends, but this is a comedy podcast, but it is scary what's going on over there, seriously. You know, you cannot contact any of your friends that were drafted.
Yeah, of course, they don't get phones, they don't get nothing. I don't know they're alive right now.
Let's pray that they're alive, you know?
Yeah, I hope so.
What did you, so how would they get people at work? Like how the Russian police or the army comes in and just takes you and that's it?
They was grabbing people just on the streets.
On the streets?
On the September. Yeah, you can just go for just, you're going somewhere, let's say, with your girl. And they're like, oh, you're a young person, okay, you got legs, you got arms, you're going. Just grab them.
God.
And that's all. Yeah. Right.
Sad, crying everywhere probably.
So they'll just pick you up and then just throw you in a van and then just check your ID later on. They're like, fuck it, we'll just check later.
Yeah, what if you don't have your ID?
They get every information, like here the same.
Okay, do you know
The same thing happens here, but typically it's child abduction.
Yeah, dude, that's what they abduct children the way that they were abducting you guys and sending them to the army. But that is terrifying, man. I don't know what I would do. I think because my family would be safe, nobody would go. My sisters wouldn't be drafted or me. So I'd be sorry, I would be drafted. I'm sorry. So I would probably do the same thing you did. I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm going to go and fly out of here. But so they're grabbing people, they put them in, and now you're in the army. But you don't know much more about than how the training goes. Do you know anything about the details of what's going on much?
There's a lot of stories right now in the internet. You can just watch it. It's like they're sending people just straight. They give them like weapon and like, you're going. So fuck it. They're telling that we will train you and everything, but that wasn't true. There's a lot of guys who was just sent and that's all. They also... usually the process like they are sending you ticket to your mail and you need to sign it and after that you are going to just department where from you should just go to the war. But right now, a few days ago, like 1 week ago, they just signed new law that if they send you ticket, you don't even need to sign this shit. You just, if you take it, like 7 days after that, you can't live in our country. You don't have rights to go anywhere. The borders is closed for you. When I was leaving the country, everybody...
Oh my God, it's a nightmare, literally.
You can't get the credit. You can't work. Like you can't do anything.
Right.
So it's like right now this is happening. But at that time when I was leaving, there was few guys I know from my city, from St. Petersburg. I got lucky. I think I got lucky because I took the flight and I was in Turkey like from 28 September, but there was people who was just bought the tickets and they were supposed to leave, but they were stopped. Like, man,
right. They could have stopped you at the airport.
yeah, of
They
course.
could have stopped you. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Well, then have you been prepared to do anything?
No, I
Nikki?
wasn't prepared. I was like, fuck.
You wouldn't have been prepared to do anything. You know what I mean?
No.
At that point,
At that point,
to get on the plane.
uh,
You
what
suck Vladimir, you know, or what is the guy, you know, sorry.
The big guy again.
Putin's a bitch, dude. Do you want to say Putin's a bitch on this podcast, or are you still kind of scared of him, you know?
No, I'm not scared.
Let me hear you say some shit to Putin, dude.
What he's doing right now is crazy. I against this war, I against what happened to our own people, which just young guys who sending to the war just like meat. And I'm against that.
It is.
People from Ukraine, they are dying all the time. So
I know, man. It's
so
fucking terrible what's happening in
against
Russia
this
and
war.
Ukraine.
yeah, I'm against this war at every point. So Putin,
It's wild, bro. So you don't really know anything about your friends or anybody. Anybody contact you?
no, I still got two of my best friends right now in Russia. They both got like these tickets, so I hope that everything will be good. They're almost like my family, like brothers.
You got an extra $2,000 for
Yeah.
them though? Can you give them some money to fly them out?
No, they will not. They will not, because that's like you told me. It's a journey. Like it's not just a journey. It's a journey for your life.
Yeah, you're making a decision to leave Russia for a very long time. Like you could be gone for
Forever.
years.
You're gonna claim asylum, right?
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah,
Is that where
yeah.
you're working? Okay, so let me get this straight. You had the 2,000 to get out and go to Turkey. Then
Yes.
how did you get to the U.S.?
Cancun, right?
Yeah. First, I go to Turkey, and there was only tickets to get to the Cancun, like for 10 grand too. And I was like, what should I do right now? And I found somehow how to live in this country before I can get the normal tickets. Like the normal tickets from the Turkey to Cancun, it's like 900. But you need to get also the tickets back, so they will let you in.
Wow.
You don't get visas, you don't get nothing. You will just go straight.
So it was
there.
20,000 basically.
No. I spent for everything to get in US. I spent like 10K for everything, for hotels in Cancun, for Tijuana, for to get from Turkey. Also, I was living in Turkey like 40
You know,
days.
I don't know if I could leave my family, man. You got balls, man. And then you just are they gonna come? Or?
No, they can't. Like, I hope one day I make music. I'm here in Hollywood right now. When I was in my country, I was studying in the university for the drama school, like I told you.
Acting.
I like acting. Yeah, I like to make music. I write my own songs right now.
States. How did you fight your way in from Cancun, by the way?
TJ, right?
Yeah, I go to the TJ after the Cancun, but
Good old
Eh,
Tijuana.
yeah, Tijuana is
Quick,
Did
good
you
It's
just
stuff.
crazy.
cross the border like
Yeah, how did you get in to the U.S.?
for the border, but legally, because every day like 150 people or something like that could go legally. I was waiting. I was living in Cancun for 20 days, and I was living in Tijuana for 4 days to get legally. So
Oh wow.
it's not like I'm running. I knew the family. Which
You didn't
was-
want to. Why didn't you want to stay in Mexico?
I can, because it's dangerous even in Cancun.
Yeah.
Why didn't
in
you
Turkey
wanna-
it's dangerous, in Mexico it's dangerous. So
So you just like surrender to the border patrol, or how did it go?
no, there's like a green pass where you can just go. 150 people every day. Right now it's like CBP one like app. Everybody trying to register. Right now they're always just changing everything. But the same one, like green pass, you are going through. Just make all your papers and that's all. You just need to wait.
What was your first thought when you set foot in American soil? What did you think?
Yeah.
Sorry again.
What was your first thought?
When you first came to the United States, when you entered, what was going through your head? Like, I made it.
No, I was like the first few minutes was like I was sitting in the border. I was also sitting in the border detention. I'm going through the green pass, but I get to the border, and when I came out, I'm like, I'm free, cool. And there was a big journey, a big adventure, like, and it's still going on. So
Yeah.
I'm in San Diego. What should I do right
Right.
now?
Yeah. What did you do?
Like, I should go to LA. I got only one friend from Russia here, where I will be living. Like you told, like a few minutes ago, like you told, like the first thing to get here is the place where you can stay. So
Right.
I was thinking about it, but first few minutes it was like I'm free right now, and I can leave.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. You can live, bro. Thank God, man. I can't imagine what it's like to be in a country where your friends are being sent off to battle, where more than likely something bad is going to happen to them. You know, they're facing weapons way
American-made weapons.
American-made weapons, of course. It's
Yeah.
straight drones and shit, all kinds of crap. I mean, we had a guy here who had been in
Ukraine, yes.
in Ukraine. Remember that guy? Yeah.
Yes.
And Ukraine is big, man. It's 1.5 times the size of California. It ain't like invading Liechtenstein, you know. It's
Right,
fucking
it's big.
huge.
It's big,
40
dude.
million people.
Right.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I heard that Russia's been losing a lot of money weapon sales because they just can't sell them anymore. You know, Russia's historically, since the Cold War, they've been like one of the biggest exporters of arms, of weapons, and now it's like they're losing. They're not making that dough. So I don't know. Hopefully, this war doesn't prolong for too long.
I mean, I hope so. But what do you really think? It's going to be many years?
I'm hoping like him that it will be not many years, but I don't know, bro. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
If
Only
Donald
one-
Trump becomes president, he will fix it in 24 hours, bro. He said so. He
I mean,
said
what, he's
he
gonna
would.
go-
You'll just sell out Ukraine.
He's gonna have like a fucking stand-up show. Zelensky, Putin, and Trump, dude. And who's going on the lineup? Who's fucking opening up? You know what I mean? I think Zelensky opens up. You know, he opens up, he pumps the Ukrainians up. Then Putin comes in, he gets a lot of booze, but then he wins over the crowd a little bit with a couple of good. You think Putin bombs? Putin bombs completely, right?
Yeah,
All right.
he's gonna bomb for sure.
And then, of course, then Trump comes in, cleans it up, kills it. Big laughs. And then all of a sudden, at the end of it, they go, you know, whatever, we'll give them part of the pipeline. But I don't know. Give them some oil. I don't know. Give them Donbass, one of those cities that's already all
Crimea.
Russian. Crimea. It's already all Russian, you know. Just give them one of those fucking cities. So the problem is that's not going to happen because Zelensky doesn't want to give any of the territory up. And
There has to be some compromise somewhere.
there's got to be some compromise.
No, I think we should all just fight until we're all dead. That seems like the best.
Okay, dude. Well, that's not going to happen unless you want to send Dino to the front lines. Then I'm all for it. You know what I mean?
Dude, Dino in a little U-boat on his way to fucking Russia.
Dude, it's over, dude.
we're gonna send a big army.
Dude, bad.
Dude, you
No, to be honest, right now, people, not just people dying, kids dying from Ukraine, mothers dying, everybody dying.
Right.
Like people who just soldiers, they're dying on both ends just because they couldn't discuss it. I'm against this war. I'm against what my country did, like go to the Ukraine. I understand. I'm against everything of this. I'm really afraid because of my friends. My friends are right now the same age as me.
May
They're
God
like-
protect them.
They're 26, 25.
Too
I got
young
two
to die.
I got two best friends since I was a kid.
Oh.
One is 22 right now. And
He's in the army.
no. These two are still in St. Petersburg. But
What are they doing over there?
both of them working, just living their lives. They don't have a chance to go with me. I was training by my own the whole time, and I met a lot of great people. I met you guys here. I still can't believe when I'm going to the store just look so smart and final every morning. I still can't believe that I'm here, just looking at the
Ah,
palms.
good man, dude. Well,
Just
you know,
looking
you're
at the
welcome. You're
palms.
a good kid, dude, and I'm glad that I was able to find you. And thank you to Kelvin, because you found him in your class and you said, "Oh, hey, what you dodged the draft in Russia? Well, I have a place for you to talk about this.
yeah.
It's the Leo and Danny show."
Dude, you should see when he crossed into America, they gave him like an identification card. Do you still have it on you? The CP
Oh,
thing? or
bro, I
whatever?
don't think right now. Oh, yeah, we get to the bar with
He used it to get into Idle Hour. He used that as an ID. And it was
Yeah,
just like,
I don't get the idea. I'm like, I got this one, and the guy who was just checking, the security guy that you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
he was like, okay, your name, your date of birth. I'm like, he's like, okay, you're going, and I don't get to an IDs.
Good old idle hour, dude.
You could use that for your advantage, man. I swear, just be like, hey, I'm a refugee, and you're gonna have chicks just flocking, man.
Hell yeah.
Sob story.
You gotta play that Russian card though, bro. You gotta play it right.
You gotta play the Russian card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, look, America is a place of opportunity, and you're here, and you're going to do great. Kelvin, you're going to have many more opportunities to make money, and maybe you got stiffed out of 70 grand by that guy, but it doesn't matter because you're going to make a lot more than that in your life. One day you're going to look at 70 grand and be like, haha, me and Leo spent that at Bootsy Bellows last weekend. Who gives a shit? Couple of hot bitches sucked our cocks at the end of that night. So that's all that matters.
We're definitely gonna make more money in the future.
Yeah, we got to.
Bro, if this channel gets deleted, you know why.
Yeah, it won't. It won't. Trust. What about you, Tupac? What do you got? Some overarching themes tonight have been about immigration. About staying positive. What do you got? Anything to say to our Russian brother over here, and Kelvin, who got stiffed out of 70 grand?
Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just don't get in trouble. Just stay away from the law.
Stay away from the law. You know what? That's a great point.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Don't get shady with it. You know what I mean? Don't get into any of the drug trades out here or anything like that, buddy.
That's not mine, my friend. Mine is music, acting.
Yes.
I like to live. I'm enjoying every day of my life. We was talking today about depression and everything. To you, I can give one advice. All our lives is just like fairy tale of the lost time. So everybody in this room, him, everybody got something that they was like, oh, I could done better. But we're still living. We are still breathing. You still got time. You still got everything. So 70K,
right.
Money is money. When I was sitting in Cancun, like near the sea, I was just. It was night. It was stars. I was just like sitting near the sea, and
You were hoping that the Argentinian would blow you that night.
Yeah, I would like it, but
It
she
didn't
ate so
happen.
much burgers, bro.
I get it. She ate so many burgers. Fuck,
Yeah.
Hey, if you got a bitch, she eats 3 burgers, dog. Hey, night's over, dog. She ain't sucking your dick. She already had enough fucking ground beef. Just her pussy's dried up. All the blood's in her stomach. Trying to fucking digest those 3 burgers, your cock ain't getting any action.
And if she will give you a blowjob, that means all 3 burgers will be on your dick.
Exactly.
So-
You know what I mean? So point of the story is, if you're going out with a bitch and trying to get close to the fucking deal, make sure the bitch ain't eat too much.
Just don't
You know
feed
what
her.
I mean? Don't feed her.
Don't feed her till the end.
Point of the story is don't feed her. But thank you. Hey, that's a great point. Money's money. But it's not what
You're still alive.
It got you out of a bind though. If you didn't have $2,000, $10,000 or whatever to spend on, getting out of town, you'd have been screwed.
To be honest, it's just not about money. It's just also money for sure. Money is the most fun. But the whole adventure we was talking about, like
You had to leave your family, yeah.
yeah, but still, the life is life. I hope one day I will buy my mom a house near the sea, like she always was dreaming about.
You will buy a house by the sea.
Yeah. My pop's his favorite car, like he like one which is old, like from 1970.
What is it?
It's like you don't know it, but you can Google it. Volga 21. Just you can Google it. and
Sure,
you will
let's
see.
Google it.
It's
You
an
know,
old Cadillac.
Volga?
It's like something. Yeah,
Okay.
How
Volga.
do you spell it?
Volga. VOLGA.
the Volga River.
Yeah. Volga
19 what?
21. Just put 21.
oh wow.
It's like an old Impalas here, but it's from Russia.
Oh
it's a
wow.
nice
So he
one.
wants this.
Pick the blue one. Let's see. Yeah.
That's a beautiful car.
My pops really
Russian
like it.
classic from the 1960s.
Yeah.
That's what your dad wants. You'll
Yeah.
get him one of those. You could say, have mom give you some roadhead in that bad boy because you deserve it, old man.
Have you ever seen just a compilation of Russian car crashes?
Nah.
Dude, it was one
Why
of
are
my.
you looking at this shit on fucking... this is what you're looking at on YouTube?
Yeah, it used to be one of my guilty pleasures. Watching Russian car crashes.
I'm
is the
struggling for
most-
views, dude. I'm struggling for
Russian
views.
car crashes.
It's like the dash cam, the meteors and like
oh my god,
road rage.
crazy road rage.
Really?
Like tanks on the fucking dude. Yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy.
This sounds great, dude. Let's fire up some of that shit.